Hello everyone, I'm RecV5,
And I'm Sandman 99.
and we're back with Fallout 4 G9-13 playthrough.
Yes, and in our last episode, it was kind of a peaceful episode where we took a tour of the Fens Sheriff's Department.
Indeed.
And Lily was trying real hard to get a job hunting synths, and she dropped a couple of pretty big hints about a new drinking establishment that we could possibly visit. I gotta have a drink of water, speaking of drinking. And she said for us to meet her at the Adam Katz garage. So we came out here, and here she is standing over her own grave. But anyway, just before we get too far into this, I just wanted to give a shout out to a subscriber known as Angicon, who's been posting fairly often, and she actually suggested a problem or a solution for our problem with the railroad quest line being, all screwed up for us here. And it sounded like a good idea. She basically said if you clip your way into the vault in the switchboard and grab Carrington's prototype before you enter the church for the first time, then sometimes it can advance the quest along. So I tried that off camera, and it sort of worked. I still can't start the quest. Basically, when I use the console command to view the status of the tradecraft quest, it basically just says the quest is stopped. And no matter what I do, I can't get it to start again, but I was able to enter and leave the railroad headquarters, and I've got both entrances activated, so at least I can come and go as I please in there. And use Doc Carrington as a doctor-type vendor. But anyway, moving on, maybe we should go and see what Lily is up to here, okay?
Yep.
Oh, it looks like she's standing here talking
That's
to her
what I told DP,
boyfriend
my
there.
girl. This whole thing where I thought I lost you, it convinced me we don't have time to wait. The moment the garage is secure, I'm moving in with you and we're going to make some of our own little Adam Cats.
Oh. That would make me the happiest girl in the Commonwealth. I do. If you're moving in, my answer is yes. I love you so... Huh? Oh. Hey there. It's okay, babe. I said to meet me here. I got some stuff going on with the sheriff I need help sorting out. Tell you what, though. How about I come find you before I leave? You can walk me to my monorail car. You know?
That's my girl. Sounds like a plan. I'll be at the garage. I'm going to tell the others the happy news and then we can continue this conversation.
See you soon, babe.
Go talk to Lily. Okay.
Hey there.
So, I'm getting hitched. Ain't that awesome? Thank you. I've been waiting on that question from him for a while now, I gotta tell you. Nothing like waiting till the last minute. I'm just sorry it took all the shit I went through to convince him to ask. Seems he finally realized tomorrow is never guaranteed in this world. I mean, look at that. It's my copy down there. I threw the markers in the trash when I got here. So much waste. So many people thought I was dead. Rizzo and Zeke are gonna dig the meat up and toss it out to sea later on. Maybe it'll make a good snack for the rad dolphins. I'm glad you came. I can't tell the sheriff everything that happened when they had me, or she'd never let me out of her sight again. Same with Rizzo. I'm having nightmares, and these headaches, where the needles were, but deep in my head. What they did to me and to others, it's pure evil. That's the main reason I asked you here instead of talking to you with all the ears around the bleachers. During the kidnapping, the raiders were there, waiting for me at the warehouse. They knew I was gonna show up. Babs Chemical and a motorcycle both together as bait. I should have seen that coming a mile away. It was all a setup. They walloped me pretty good, but I got to bite an ear off, spit it in their faces, and laugh at them. I mean, before I went down like a sack of potatoes, I thought they were there to kill me. I really thought I was dead, you know? Kinda got this reputation from my time with the Atom Cats. Raiders know my face, and they want to put a bullet in it. Killing raiders, it's kinda my thing. They call me the Scourge. I shit you not. But they didn't. They just tied me up and we waited there. Must have been for a couple hours. The time went pretty fast, you know. I'd insult the size of their dicks or their illiteracy, and they'd kick me in the stomach and we'd do it again. But then the Institute arrived. A few folks in full lab gear, of course, sir, and their toasters do the heavy lifting. And that meat, my replacement, and they dressed it in my clothes and gave me that ridiculous monkey suit to wear. I got blood all over it on purpose and kicked one of their scientists in the nuts when they let their guard down. The Corsa grabbed me and I bit one of his nipples off through his coat. Got knocked out for my troubles, totally worth it. Should have tied my legs. I guess they carried me to their lab because that's where I woke up, in that broom closet you and Crenshaw found me in. When that Corsa came to get me that first time, I kicked him in the side of the knee too. Real good one with my heel. He hit the floor, I made a break for it. But I had no idea how to get out of there. Where was I supposed to go anyway? I didn't know where I was. My reward for that little stunt was to get thrown down the stairs all the way to the lab. Get those probes put in my head without anesthetic. That first time, that's when the headaches started. They clamped my head to that damn chair of theirs and drilled needles into my temples. Gary says he got the metal out, but I don't know. Pain can be so sharp. Feels like they're being put in all over again. They put me in that damn chair, which is about as comfortable as it looked. The needles would go in me, up and down my back, and they'd interrogate me. Over and over. They'd keep asking me questions to make me think about the FSD and my family so they could read it. When I passed out from the pain, their Corsa would just slap me awake again. Other than the interrogations, they never said anything to me. They never responded. I'm not totally stupid. I knew I was gonna die when they were done, but I wasn't gonna rat out my family. I told them I wasn't gonna talk, but they didn't need me to. They just downloaded what I thought about. I wonder how much they got out of my head. How much they know about what goes on behind those walls. I wasn't even supposed to be going in the department. But I like being their mascot, you know? Socializing the sheriff was my pet project. But now, all that time I spent talking to Babs about what they're doing, sitting in on some of their meetings, it's all a liability now. It's hard knowing I put my friends in danger because they were just being nice and letting me hang around the department. That talk I had with the sheriff before heading out here, most of it was family stuff and what I saw in that lab. I'm not gonna bore you with the details. But Crenshaw was right. There's no way I'm getting that job. Pushing her just made it worse. All she wants to do is analyze Crenshaw's data, but she's not gonna tell me what it says or what it's for anymore. But the Institute? I mean, they can't keep doing this shit to us whenever they want. Don't our lives mean anything? They violated me. My mind. Oh, for fuck's sake. I tried to kill myself in there, okay? There. I finally said it. They needed my brain and I was gonna stop them any way I could. And this shit has been going on longer than any of us have been alive. You ever heard of the Commonwealth Provisional Government? They saw the Commonwealth organizing. Maybe getting on their feet. So they sent a Corsa who shot them all like dogs. Those assholes just went and killed all the settlement leaders trying to organize decades ago. It's not even like there was a plot against them. And University Point? Maybe Broken Mask? It's not like we're just imagining this shit. They've been killing us and sabotaging our plans for years. And just how many people died in that room where they drilled into my skull? Horribly. Screaming in agony. How many had their brains turned to goo? Just because those douche nozzles have no real plan and are scared shitless of us thriving up here. People say shit about those meat wagon synths not being to blame, but that fucking Courser, he knew what he was, and he enjoyed what he did to me. I'm not gonna let this go on anymore. I'm taking that job with or without the sheriff knowing.
Oh, okay. Oh, so I could either not do this or, like, how are you going to manage that? Let's ask that.
That's the easy part. You're gonna take the job. You never gotta see my face involved with this.
Oh, God.
Then we just work our way down the list, stopping the Institute's plans one by one. If you can call them plans. I mean, you pop a synth, you stop what the synth was doing. Institute plans and all. But you also make it really hard for the Institute to replace an undercover synth, because everyone knows the original human is dead. Sounds like a plan, if you're up for it.
Okay.
I agree. And we will. Together. Yeah. Yeah, I can go for this. I like this idea. It's got potential. We're cooking with plutonium now. Tell you what, I got some stuff to finish up with Rizzo before I can head back. But it won't be long. After that, I'll head back to my room that I'm just getting your body odor out of. And wait for you there. In the meantime, you go get gainfully employed as a synth hunter. Bring the jobs to me, and we can give them a read-through. There's some other unfinished business I had time to think about while I was getting kicked in the head by a Courser. You know, some unpaid bills not related to the Institute.
Oh,
If you're
I
willing
think
to help
I know
with
what
that
she's
too,
talking
I'll fill
about.
you in at the same
Oh.
time. This
Yeah.
isn't the sort of thing you'd plan blind, so we gotta talk about it first anyway. I'm gonna say bye to Rizzo and head out. Meet you back at the bleachers in my room, okay?
Okay. Go talk to Commander Delano at the FSD. Try to get the synth hunter job. Okay. But first we gotta have something to eat.
Yeah, all that talk about torture made you hungry.
Oh, and I started making my mod. See? Cooking with Chef Perry.
Ah, nice.
And so I've got here a peanut butter sandwich and a beer, and I haven't quite got this right yet because the weight should actually be 6. One for each beer.
Yep.
Because actually a PBJ sandwich and a beer consists of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and 6 beers. But anyway, we just had peanut butter sandwich and a beer, and what that does temporarily is it increases my strength and I believe my endurance
Yep.
by 1 and reduces my intelligence by 1. But it lasts for a lot longer. Like the typical just beer lasts for about a minute or so.
Yep.
Whereas the intoxication effect from this lasts for like an hour.
Jeez.
Or something like that.
Well, that's okay. I mean,
but,
you know.
But apparently I need to consume more than just that in order to have enough to eat. So we'll head on down here and have this too. So it looks like it has about the same amount of nutritional value as some of the half nutritional value items do.
Yeah.
You know, like there are some items where you eat one item and it completely fixes you up from peckish to fully fed.
And then there's some where
And
you
there's
eat like...
some where you have to eat 2.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And apparently peanut butter and jelly sandwich and a beer, or actually 6 beers, has about the same nutritional value as most of those small food items do.
Yep.
I don't think I need that key if I really want to go in and explore that cabin. I've got enough lockpicking skills now that I can probably pick any locks if I wanted to.
Keys are just a loss of experience points, huh?
That's right. Well, you occasionally will run into a location where you have to have a key or something because it's a plot device. But for the most part, I don't really worry about picking keys.
The quote-unquote unpickable lock.
Yeah. Oh, and I recently installed another brand new mod.
Oh?
Yes, by Neher. And it's called the Finger Guns. So here we go. We have the Finger Guns.
Oh, God.
And this is the automatic version. And here's how you reload.
Jeez.
So I chose the automatic version because I am, I'm not really a pistol user. Right?
Yep.
But I do have some skill with automatic weapons.
Yep.
And the auto finger guns actually scale with commando for damage. The regular, there's also semi-automatic finger guns. And there's also single action finger guns too.
Yep.
And those ones scale with gunslinger, the damage.
Yep.
They're not really modifiable at the workbench. They are what they are. But you make a finger gun at a chemistry bench, and then you can go to a weapon workbench, and that's where you decide what kind of finger gun you're going to use. And you can change it from automatic to single action, or to regular, or to one hand or two hands. For example, I'm using the dual wielding version, but there's also a version where you just have one hand, right?
Yeah.
And generally speaking, at least say with the single action one, I found that the single action one, they do less damage than the dual wield ones do, but they fire a little quicker, right? But anyway, I thought that was really, really fun. And the knuckle cracking noise actually kind of made me flinch the first time I heard it. But
Oh, really?
oh yeah, well, it takes me back to, remember when you were in school, there was always one kid in every group that used to do that.
Yeah, I do.
And you can almost feel the premature onset arthritis coming, right?
Nah. That's just crepitus.
Yeah. Well, anyway, regardless of what it is, look at that. There's 1,300 caps in this workbench. Wow.
Hey, thanks for your help.
You're welcome. Anyway, we'll keep on heading back here.
Damn right. Take
We
whatever
got to go and see Commander Delano. I think we'll also do a F5 just because, well, it's not really F5, but because F5 is my friend. So anyway, holstered, these things are invisible, right? So you can't really see. But what I did was I put one up on a display board. Those display boards that you can put up to store your weapons.
Yep.
And it actually looks like a little tiny Vault-Tec mascot guy. Like really, really small. Like if you're not, I wouldn't have seen it if I hadn't been, looking closely for it. Just because I thought I saw like a little speck on the board, and when I went to look a little closer, yeah, it was like the Vault-Tec mascot guy, just in silhouette, eh? But anyway, I wasn't planning on making those my main weapon or anything, but I thought that I would just kind of demonstrate those the next time I actually meet up with something that I need to shoot.
Yep.
Just for the fun of it. Because I guess the finger guns also hold 10 shots per hand. So,
Okay.
So, you know, like you can fire 10 shots, and then you have to do the little reloading animation.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Looks like maybe I have to go in the front door. Because maybe Delano is on duty today or something. I don't know. Oop.
Unless there's a...
Well, no, it says to go in here, so we're going to go in here. I guess I just quick saved here a short while ago, so we don't need to do it again. I'm willing to bet that the sheriff's going to be really mad at me too when finds out that I've been getting Lily to hunt synths behind her back, right?
Oh, probably.
But anyway, I'm allowed in here now.
Hey there. You need something?
Do I have... I don't think I have synth components on me to sell.
Sorry, I'm on duty. I don't have time to chit-chat. This department doesn't keep itself running on time.
Okay,
Gee, that's a nice bunch of invisible synth components. Here's some them. I'm really busy here. Can we not do this now? Call me Commander Delano. I keep the trains running on time around here.
okay, well, now...
There you go.
We've got a standing bounty of 50 caps for a synth component, which is more than any merchant will pay you for it. All the run-of-the-mill work is out front on the clipboard. But since you're already up here, I'll assume you want something more high-level. We don't have much contract work that hasn't been filled already, but we've had the synth hunter job open for a while now. Seems nobody's too eager to go out and pick a fight with the Institute. Go figure. We classify that as a specialty staff civilian position, and we have a number of targets already on file. So you're guaranteed work.
Okay. Alright.
Now we have a general bounty out for synth components, but these are specific synths, Institute operatives, and sympathizers. Infestations that need cleared, gen-free undercovers for the most part. Other targets are people who would turn synths loose on the streets. There's a few in there that won't go quietly, I can assure you that. There's some debate if the position would get assigned hard Institute targets, but since we don't know of any yet, it's a moot point.
Okay.
It is. To protect you and us, you get your files one at a time. We've done a lot of investigating these targets ourselves to make sure they're synths, including Dr. McClintock's new toy in some cases. I give you a single file, you get the head, or other required proof depending on the job, and bring it back here. Then, I give you the reward and your next contract. Pretty straightforward.
Okay. Shall we take the job?
Take the job.
Alright.
Hey, it's your life. Okay then, here's the first contract. It's nothing morally ambiguous. This time. Just a raider looking to turn in his boss. Probably to try and get control of the gang himself. Feel free to kill the raider as well as deactivating his boss. But we'll only pay you for the boss.
Okay.
Yeah, you can just deactivate the raider for fun. I like that. Or kill the raider for fun. Deactivate the synth, but kill the raider for fun.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Wow. Diamond City security looks a lot more serious than they used to, hey? Alright. looks like. So, did we get a actual, Okay, well, apparently we go in here now, I guess.
This is probably just like the shortest way into what the hell is it called?
The residential area?
Yeah.
The left field diner?
Yep.
Yeah, it is. That's the door right there. I recognize this room because before they, created all of this stuff, this was just a blank door.
Yeah, and you used to
and I used to
dump your
throw my
sleeping
I
bag.
used to throw my sleeping bag on the floor in here and sleep. Now it's actually a transition point between two cells.
Yeah, you got to
by the looks
find a
of it.
different place to throw your sleeping bag on the floor, or you can just go back to your room now that you have one.
Yeah, I have one. Now I just need to go back there and actually build some things. Because I actually went in there and I scrapped everything, but I didn't build anything yet.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, well, here we are at Lily's room. Oh, and she's got her pajamas and her shotgun on her back.
Hey there.
Just sleeping, nice and sound and safe.
You managed to talk to Delano about that synth hunter job yet?
Yeah.
Great! I tell you, I was worried that she might have you talk to the sheriff about it. The sheriff would know I sent you, and that would have ended the project real quick. She's no Babs, but she's pretty smart. So, I don't know if you've ever been locked up for a while. Awake, at least. I had a lot of time to think in that little room, when I wasn't having needles drilled into my skull. I got some unfinished business out there. The first thing on my list is making sure that the Raiders know I'm back. They tried to get rid of me. They need to know they failed. Crenshaw says they declared my death some sort of holiday. You know, because I killed more of them than I can count. We're canceling Christmas this year. He tells me you iced Jet Joan the week I got taken. I know her. Well, knew her. Knew of her, at any rate. We whacked the Corvega Raiders, and Joan was a biggie in the Natick Banks Raiders. But Crenshaw said you'd found her with the Monsignor Plaza Raiders. That's some serious cross-talk between a bunch of douche nozzles that couldn't organize a hand job in a whorehouse with a bag full of cash. All to kidnap me. So I figure this is a good opportunity to do double duty. We rid the world of some while flushing out the head assholes. We're gonna burn a trail up the Raiders until we find the natural-born project manager that was organizing rival gangs to work together. Here, take this stack of calling cards I got from Luna. Leave one on any raider we kill, and they'll know who did it. Before long, they'll be shitting their pants again. And I know raiders. Once the heat comes, they scatter. We'll listen for the cross-chatter between gangs, usually in the form of poorly spelled notes or merchants with good ears, and track them down. The second thing on my list is something that's been bugging me a while. For 12 years or so now.
Oh, okay,
Something
this is
really
what I thought.
personal. You remember when we were talking about my old friend April at dinner the other night? She was my best friend growing up. She got killed in the crossfire of a bad chem deal she had nothing to do with by rich family Diamond City brats who bought their way out of justice. Mags, William, and Lizzie. They should have gotten the noose, but the parents bought him banishment. You remember DP
Yeah,
said he
I
found
remember
out where
that.
those
I know where they
assholes
are
got off to.
now.
They're riding high at the helm of their own gang in Nuka World. You believe that? They're fucking raider bosses now. You're probably surrounded by their goons, but I got a plan to lure them out. Yes, a plan. Don't act so surprised. Just let me handle it. They got written out of their mom's will a while ago. Yeah, it was big news all over town. We're gonna use that to our advantage. Trust me, I'll get them out of whatever fucking rusty fortress they're stinking up, and out where we can handle them like civilized butchers. Then, we're gonna bury the three of them and anyone that tries to stop us. For my best friend April. Except we won't bother with the actual burying part, neither. Because we're gonna stake them out in the middle of a field for the crows to eat alive. And now, on to the synth hunter job. Let me check out that file. Damn. Delano's done her homework here. This thing is packed. Could practically kill the guy from here if we wanted to with this info. Raider boss. Looks like Salem gang. Pretty big outfit. They have most of Salem as their pissing ground. Never knew where they called home till I saw this file, though. Salem's way out of the way of my power armor route, so I almost never go up there. They were a weird gang. They got this, dress code. You'll see what I mean. Wanna bet the person who turned him in is a lieutenant that wants to be top dog? How dumb a raider you gotta be to tell the FSD where you are? Wanna bet we kill this lieutenant and retire the synth? Ha! Leave some calling cards and we're killing 3 birds with 1 stone. So I guess that's a contract then, huh? Not bad. Combine that with pin the knife in the raider and we got a full schedule. So get your shit together and let me know when you're geared up and ready to be my sidekick. We'll have fun and get some work done.
Okay, Lily is finally available to be a full companion. She starts out very favorably disposed to you because you saved her life. Note that Lily is a very factional companion who uses the vanilla affinity system. There is more data about settings, why you can't get her out of her power armor, her quirks, and her mechanics on the Lily's companion control holotape in your inventory. Lily plays for keeps. Read it so you're not surprised.
Well, okay.
Okay. Let's have a look here then, huh? Lily's companion control holotape. See, she's not my companion, I'm her companion, apparently. What this is. Okay. Wow. Okay. What this is. As controls for Lily's behavior while she's a companion, options will only appear when she's actually currently your companion. Root and dismiss failsafes are included in case your dog did something dumb like use an amazing followers tweak or another third-party app to control Lily despite being warned not to. Bad dog. Okay, well, we're not doing that, so that shouldn't be a problem. Notes about Lily as a companion. Okay. Lily uses the vanilla companion system. If you would like to have more than 1 follower at a time, then use a simple mod to lift that restriction. Do not use amazing follower tweaks or any mod or method to recruit or dismiss Lily other than through standard dialogue. Okay. You recruit Lily while you are both in center field cell. She will jog to her power armor and enter it before her companion AI package kicks in. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Well, I don't think we're going to have an issue with amazing followers or any other follower mod since I'm not running any. Because I don't like followers anyway. Okay, Lily's stubborn insistence on power armor. Many quest triggers require Lily in her power armor. At the sheriff's command, with Lily's safety in mind, Lieutenant Spears outfit her power armor with the finest protective liners and servos they could muster. Lily is an Atom Cat. She and her formidable customized T-60 power armor are a package deal. Her power armor is her identity, and she values it more than she values you. Okay. Lily is an Atom Cat and a very petite lady. After what happened to her with her kidnapping, she will not get out of her power armor outside of the bleachers, Diamond City, or her safe house without a very good reason. Quests are not written nor scripted to handle her out of her power armor for the most part. There are a number of script mechanisms by which the game will repeatedly ensure that Lily is in and will remain in her power armor. Okay. I think we got the message there. While there may be humorous responses to the player asking her to get out of her power armor, the player should not be able to remove her from it while she is a companion, including some cutscenes. Okay. Lily's convenience features. Lily has a few options you can control through her power tape, holotape in her inventory. Okay. Lily can be set to rally to your side if she is far away when you draw your weapon. You will be teleported to your right side just off the screen. Lily can be set to automatically equip and remove her helmet depending on combat status. Note this is a loop timer feature that occasionally checks her combat status and adjusts appropriately. Okay. You can adjust Lily's follow distance. You can adjust if she sets off traps and which types of traps. Ooh, good. She's not going to set off any traps. Okay. Lily, while not a companion. Lily can't be dismissed to a settlement because she doesn't work for you. You don't pay her. She has her own job. When you dismiss Lily, she will return to the bleachers. Lily can be found either in the Diamond City Market or somewhere in the greater FSD Bleachers complex when not your companion. She has a pretty active social life with the residents, and her AI packages reflect this. You may have to search for her or use the Lily locator on holotape to find her. Okay, action. Lily is not friendly to the Institute, Railroad, or Brotherhood of Steel, and will have only so much patience if you serve their interests. Lily is a very factional companion. She is the first and foremost loyal to the Bleachers and Atom Cats, not you, so crimes against them will be viewed very unfavorably. In addition to the vanilla affinity system, Lily has a secondary affinity system to track the few occurrences that she would see as grievous betrayals of trust, typically completing important missions for hostile factions or, say, annihilating a small fishing village in Far Harbor. Rack up too many of these negative affinity points and she will leave you. Be careful what you choose to do while she is your companion. If you make Lily hostile or if you destroy her affinity for you so badly she leaves you, the Sheriff's Department and their patrols will become hostile forever. You can reset the Sheriff's Department hostility via this holotape or make walking in Diamond City safe. Okay. Lily is not responsible. She's engaged and to be married. Go spread your rad crab somewhere else. Okay. So it looks like you can check with her every now and then to see if you're doing okay. Okay. Lily will have to be present for her own companions. Okay. Lily will need to be your companion for some of the FSD main storyline missions as well. The game will either tell you to pick her up to advance or automatically make her your companion when needed. The quest The Scourge advances after you drop 54 dead Raider calling cards. For a Raider to qualify as a calling card target, they must be killed by you, Lily, or another companion while Lily is your companion. Okay. Great. Revenge Inc. His quest is only available if Mags Black is alive and Lily became available as a companion. Lily does not give a rat's ass if her quest for vengeance on Mags, William, and Lizzie disrupts the good thing you might or might be planning to have going to Nuka World. Consequences on Nuka World's storyline quest will be yours to deal with. Do not take Lily to the parlor or the first quest marker on Revenge Inc. Unless you intend to start that quest. She will act on her own accord if brought there. Okay. Lily's quests are personal in nature. Missions such as Revenge Inc. and Shish Kebab Runner will not progress unless you take her to those locations as your companion. Okay. Lily and crime. Lily likes the finer things in life, picking unknown locks, picking pockets, hacking terminals, stealing stuff, killing raiders, gunners, and synths. However, she hates any crime against the Bleachers, FSD, or the Atom Cats. She is not a fan of you murdering innocents. She's grossed out by the rad sores on your ass if you walk around naked. If you murder any member of the FSD or Bleachers, Lily will immediately turn against you, as will the rest of her friends and allies. Do not pick locks, hack computers, pickpockets, or steal items inside Diamond City, the Atom Cats location, or the Greater Bleachers Fens Sheriff's Department complex. She will hate those actions and comment accordingly. There is no cooldown timer for her hating those crimes. You can steal 3 items in 3 seconds and you will get 3 Lily hated that strikes. Think before you act within Lily's home. Feel free to commit all those crimes outside of the above locations. Lily will like that and comment favorably. Okay. In addition to the vanilla affinity system, Lily had her own simple affinity system that is tied into very specific occurrences within the vanilla story. If you do anything that could endanger the FSD or help the enemies of Lily or the FSD, you can expect her affinity for you to take some very large hits, like, well, large hits. Okay. Lily's willfulness. There are a handful of places in the progression of the vanilla side quest where you can make certain choices, and Lily will take matters into her own hands. This only happens with side quests and random encounters, not with the story. One such ambiguous example, if you try to cut a deal with a certain unique NPC who just tried to kill you and her, Lily will blast this NPC herself. Okay.
Diplomacy is not an option.
That's right. Okay. If Lily leaves you, you can expect the doors of the FSD to be locked tight and the perimeter guards to no longer grant you access to the department. This is not a mistake. Finally, Lily has a simple secondary affinity system that only tracks substantial negative choices by the player. Okay. Alright.
Traps. Don't forget to tune the traps.
What's that?
You gotta tune the traps.
Oh yeah, right.
Through that.
Through this. Lily's power armor helmet toggle. Lily's weapon on drop toggle. Toggle will... yeah, okay. Okay. So did I turn them on or off there? I couldn't really tell. Lily will set off all traps now. Okay.
Okay, so now she won't, now that you've done it again.
Now that she won't. She won't now that I've done it again. Alright. And we'll make other adjustments if we need to.
Alright.
Shoot! Come on. On it.
Okay. Now I guess we need to have a drink of water. And then we'll be on our way.
Alright.
What are we doing? Help Lily with sync. Okay. So, shish kebab runner. Retired the synth posing as a head of a raider gang. So here we go.
Good day to you.
There's a traffic jam.
Yep. Well, we got customers leaving by the looks of it. Wonder what time it is. It's 10:23 p.m., so I'm guessing that Mr. Dr. Pepper is closing up for the night.
Yeah?
And we get a loading screen leaving the bleachers. And that one is courtesy of the
Free
Sanguinaire
advice?
mod.
You ever got a medical issue? Go to Gary. He's the real deal. Training and all. Surgery center's just a bunch of butchers.
Okay.
Good old Gary.
Yeah.
Now what can I do for you, sweetheart?
So things look pretty quiet around here. It looks like we need to go and unload some of our inventory and maybe...
You got to pawn some of this crap?
yeah, we gotta pawn some of this stuff. Or, at least, we need to pause briefly while we exit.
Oh. And we're back.
Yes, and I think what we're going to do is we're going to head to the nearest settlement, which happens to be the Boston Red Rocket here, because I do have to take care of sleeping and that kind of thing.
Yeah, it is getting kind of dark out.
Yeah, what time is it? It's like almost 11 p.m. So. But also you have to take into account that you have to spend some time sleeping, because if you don't, then you could end up getting very tired at a very inconvenient time.
Yeah, a very bad time.
Those are settlers, so we're fine there. Oh, there's Piper.
Nothing stays hidden forever.
So I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to pause the recording briefly while I do some workbench type stuff here to lighten my load.
Alrighty.
In the interest of moving things along and getting more action type
More
content.
combat. More shooting things.
That's right.
And we're back.
Yes, and we have lightened our load, and before we leave for the mission, thought I'd just
So,
show
when are we
off
splitting all that crap up? I'm losing money not doing my hauls for the sheriff.
Anyway, here is part of the Cook with Chef Perry mod. So I've got a few recipes here, various different types of beer that you can use to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and a beer.
Yep.
And then there's also toast and jam and a beer. Right?
Nice.
And that's as far as I've gotten. There's also, though, because you might run short on beer, I've got a few recipes that you can use to make beer.
Nice.
So, there we go. So we can make beer from the Gwinnett brew bottle. We can also make beer from the Gwinnett ale bottle. And we can make beer from the
Beer bottle.
regular beer bottle, so long as we have
and a loaded
enough
weapon.
razor
That's
grain.
the best it gets. You're pretty hard up for some booty.
Yeah, you got like over 170 beer bottles.
Yeah, but I don't have enough other ingredients.
Yep.
But what I'll do now is I'll just transfer that beer into the workbench for later. And I mean, it's just early days. It needs a lot of refining, but eventually we'll have a selection of recipes for cooking with Chef Perry.
Nice.
Now, we are going to... Okay, we gotta talk with Lily to advance this quest.
And then you get to do the shoesting.
Yeah,
Oh, she got snagged by the auto-close gate.
yeah, that's okay. We'll talk to her here.
Hey,
What you go for Lady Lily?
More options. Okay. Oh, never mind.
Sure.
I guess we talked to her already. So we'll just head out on our way. Said something about raiders in Salem, so I'm assuming that
If you
have
head
to
over
go-
there,
we have to go in that general direction.
do you have that quest marker set up?
Well, that's why I was wondering what the deal was there, because I've got it here, right?
Oh, I think, oh, okay. I bet you...
okay. Talk to her under more options in her dialogue.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
hey,
What you need?
hey there.
What's happening?
More options. More options again. Start shish kebab runner mission.
All right then. Let's go talk to this schmuck who hired us, and then make the Salem Raider Gang the ex-Salem Raider Gang.
Okay, sounds good. There, now we've got a quest marker. It appears on the map. Ooh, way out there.
Yeah, wow, you haven't even been out there yet.
Nope,
Have you?
Nope, this is going to be new territory.
I'm just doing
All the
what I'm
Brahmin. All the time.
Yeah, I have a lot of provisioners on the road.
Yeah, well, I guess if you keep them all your settlement routes doubled up, then you don't have to worry about getting interrupted when they hit a snag on the road or something, right?
That's right. The more settlement supply lines you have, the better. Oh, wow, there she is right there.
Don't forget to look up. I bet Caps someone is watching us right now.
Yeah, probably. Judging from that, you know, friendly, smiley face with the bullet hole in its forehead that we saw some time ago.
Yep.
It said, "Our snipers can see you." Well, still nobody respawned here yet.
Yeah.
So it looked to me like in the guidelines for Lily there, you'd have to behave like a total jerk, really, in order to get her angry at you, right?
Yep.
You know, like you'd have to do things that normally a person wouldn't do anyway. Although that comment that Commander Delano made about this job isn't morally ambiguous kind of indicates that maybe some future ones may be.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that is kind of the flavor of the vanilla game too, right? Like, they definitely could lead you into some moral ambiguity too. You know, like especially what I found with the Brotherhood of Steel when I followed that quest line through.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's any ambiguity at all if you were to follow the Institute quest line, because as far as I'm concerned, they're the bad guys, period.
Well, the moral ambiguity is, well, you know, are you the bad guy? Like, do you want to be the bad guy or not? And if you want to be the bad guy, then I guess you go with the Institute.
I guess so.
And then there is no moral ambiguity. You're just the bad guy, and that's just how it goes.
Yeah, I guess so. But anyway, not going to worry too much about that right now. We're just going to do this kind of one job at a time. I guess I'm getting a little carried away here. We have to pass this bridge, and then it's the next one that we want to go across. Yeah.
Oh, it's been a pretty peaceful journey here so far.
Yeah, well, I've traveled up and down here enough that I think I've pretty much depopulated the baddies that are, you know, like kind of native to this area.
Yeah, I'd be willing to bet when you went out back there and you took out those raiders.
Like these raiders?
Well, I mean, like by the Backstreet Apparel. When you did the ones behind the building, I bet you that's why the ones in front don't respawn anymore.
Yeah, maybe. There. So, there you saw the finger guns in action.
God.
Now, they're a little bit difficult to aim in first person. Whoops, almost shot Lily there. Right? Because when you aim in first person like this, I'm not really too sure whether I'm pointing at the target or where I have to looking in order to point at the target. Maybe the bottom of the V where the thumbs meet or something. I'm not sure. But anyway. Oh, wow, look at that. There's like a whole bunch of them now.
Rust Devils.
Yeah. Yes, I just ran out of bullets. These things have a fair amount of recoil too, right?
Yep.
Hey, you know, I bet my friend here 20 caps I could make you piss your pants before killing you. Better not let me down.
Where's that one now? He's hiding. Oh, there, Lily got him.
Nothing the good shotgun won't fix.
Yeah. But anyway, that is the
Automatic finger guns.
automatic finger guns. Yeah.
So are they like a loud weapon or are they a stealth
Well,
weapon?
they're a stealth weapon.
Ooh, dibs on any lighters or watches. Luna likes to restore and sell them.
For some reason, I can't. Okay, there. Now I can loot these guys. Or at least some of them anyway. Weird. Right?
Oh yeah, don't forget your calling card thing.
Oh,
Oh wait, no,
I
wait, they're not raiders though.
Well, technically they are raiders, kind of, but I don't know why, but I can't interact with some of their bodies.
Yeah, who knows?
Oh well, guess we'll move on. So anyway, that was a quick demonstration of the finger gun. Although somehow I think if I was
Bunker
going to
Hill.
use a...
About as secure as Darcy Pembroke's legs, if you ask me. 2 giant, wide-open gates, a bad smell, and low walls with a thin covering, huh? Which is also a perfect description for Darcy, when you think about it. Centered around money, too?
God.
Okay. Looks like it could be pretty entertaining listening to Lily, too. Yeah, I already cleaned these guys out, too.
You've reached the point of no return for raiders.
Yep.
Well, who knows? Maybe if you spent enough time away, they'd eventually repopulate again.
Yeah. Well, I mean, these cells all do reset at some point. Oh, look, there's Jean with another dog.
Excuse me.
Hey there. You look like someone who could use a dog. His best friend too, right?
I'll buy another dog.
Okay. But you have someplace for her to live, right?
Yeah, I do. Where are we going to send the dog? We could send the dog to... Wow. Where are we going to send the dog? Let's send the dog to Abernathy Farm, huh?
Yeah, sure, what the hell.
Okay.
Apparently,
Okay,
if
go on.
you've got a settlement that's
your new
full,
owner.
you can't send the dog to settlements that
gonna
are
give you no
full, because
home.
apparently the dog counts
Come
as
on
as sort of
you
like
be a
a settler,
Bye-bye.
kind of.
I gotta go. You take care of her, all right?
But the
Don't
dogs
you
are...
worry none. We got some other doggos back at the Adam Cat's garage. They're all gonna get along just fine. Come visit whenever you want.
Oh, look at that. She's got some dialogue for the dog buying.
Yep. Talked to Gene. Invited him to stop by the Adam Cat's garage. That's why I didn't send the dog to Adam Cat's garage, though, because that's actually a settlement, too, that I could have sent it to. But there's already a whole bunch of dogs there, so I didn't think it was necessary. And I guess County Crossing must be full right now. No vacancy. Oh. Oh, I know what I forgot to do.
What?
I forgot to get some more water. Because, you know what? We need to carry around more water than what I'm carrying around right
Heard
now.
anything about your cousin? Not a thing. At this
So you
point,
gotta take a pit stop to the water pump.
That's right. And we might as well see if they've got any money for me to take here, too. Now, under junk, we'll have to grab some bottles, but we won't take beer bottles, because beer bottles, them to make homemade beer. We'll take some of these other miscellaneous bottles. There, that ought to do. Because you can never have too much water. Since it's how you need water
How about
for...
you carry the useless heavy shit for a change?
Since you need water literally for everything, right? What a process.
Only you had a water fountain.
I do. I just didn't go to it. I didn't think that filling water bottles out of the pump here would be that slow.
Apparently.
There.
Hey, did you hear what they were talking about last night?
There's the water pump or fountain right there.
Well, I guess you know for next time.
Yep. Yeah, it's actually faster to fill water bottles out of the water fountain. Like we got a little bit of junk to drop off. Some of those. Alright. Now we can be on our way again. Another provisioner's Brahmin.
Huh?
See, someday in future playthroughs, the provisioners will have a different uniform too.
Oh?
Yeah, because as part of my cooking mod, I've also got buildable chef's hats and chef jackets.
Oh, so they'll all be walking around looking like chefs.
Yep, so they'll all be wearing chef jackets or chef hats and white Institute lab coats, which is the closest thing that I could, you know, like make work for a chef's jacket.
Yep.
Uh-oh, what's going on up here?
I'm gonna guess robots. More robots.
Something's out there. Over here.
Oh, no, it's a... Oh, wow, what's he doing out here?
Was it one of those things where he spawned and then you just kept running and he never noticed you?
Well, yeah, maybe I didn't realize that he had
Hey, you think maybe they
spawned
keysted
or something, right?
Why don't you slap on a rubber glove and check?
Yeah, okay, no thanks. Probably that's what happened. Yeah, it was probably like a random spawn, but if I was moving quickly enough, then I probably didn't even realize they were there, right?
Yeah, and they didn't know that you were there either.
So that guy's probably been hanging around on the map there all by himself, because the vampires tend to disappear when daytime comes.
Yep.
So chances are probably that the vampire he was with probably disappeared. Oh, where are we going here? Oh yeah, we've got to go up this way yet.
Getting all turned around.
What's this now? Gunners. Huh. I can hardly wait to see what Lily does here.
There. Any civilian passing through here is required to pay a fee of 500 caps.
What if I don't pay?
Oh, you want to pay. Trust me.
I don't think so.
Sorry about this, friend. Orders are orders.
This thing doesn't hold very many bullets.
It doesn't seem all that effective either.
Yeah, maybe we'll switch to something else that works better, like this.
Gunners. I love seeing these guys hang. We take this first.
Much better.
Yeah, that works better. Oh, where'd that guy go? Where is
Under the bridge.
You You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Okay. Yeah, I just might ditch that laser gun because it just doesn't seem to be doing it for me.
I wonder if there's anything you can do at the workbench to make it a little more useful.
Well, I don't have enough science to put, like, more powerful equivalent of whatever a laser weapons receiver is.
So basically the only way it would actually be useful is if you just happen to find one with a good receiver.
Well, and also maybe just the kind of armor those guys had too, right? Like certain weapons are more or less effective because this thing is an automatic weapon and the base damage on it is 76 with a fire rate of 90.
Yeah, they could have had good energy resistance, I suppose.
They probably had good energy resistance from their armor, right?
Yep.
So it might have been just a question of correct weapon selection or something.
Yeah.
Oh, she was going to say something, and then she stopped.
Yeah. We'll just kind of shortcut over here a little bit.
It looks like you ain't healing up.
Okay. Well, it's slow, right? We're in survival, so healing is slow.
There you go. That's better.
Yeah, well, what I found out is that if you stack healing items, then they will tend to work faster, right? Like if you go and you hit yourself with like 4 stim packs, all together, all like bang, 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 bang. That's an old TV show, like really old. Okay, robots heading in the other direction. Okay, well,
I guess they're involved with Lily now.
Oh no, that was a blood bug that came after her, I guess.
Clean them out while they are still warm, why don't you? Oh, I see. That's exactly what you're doing.
That is exactly what I'm doing. Okay, this ought to be interesting because this will be new stuff. Because having toured Salem before Vanilla, there were no raider gangs up here. So this is going to be something that is completely new. What's this?
Oh, well.
Okay. Wow, okay. You know what? It might be a bad idea to just stand out in the open and let them shoot me too, right? Maybe we'll, Oh, wow, look at this.
Oh, you got the takedown.
Yeah. Okay. Ah, did it again too, the bastard. Okay, I've had enough of your shit.
There you go, problem solved.
Okay, that's pretty weird. What a weird,
weird getup. Oh, grenade. Gotta love reloads.
Yeah.
I won't stop till all you fucking raiders are dead. You hear me?
Lucky hit. And yet,
Ran out of bullets again.
Fuck everyone you raiders.
And who gets to clean up all this blood? Me. That's
Uh-oh.
Hey there, buddy.
I'm guessing that the robots that we passed by probably are showing up now.
Yeah, so this is no longer just a raider killing thing, but an everyone killing thing.
Yeah.
Come on out so I can fucking kill you.
Yeah, Rust Devils now too.
Oh, time out! Gotta reload.
Okay, is that all of them?
At least for this encounter.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got some kind of strange buggy thing going on where I can't.
Maybe it has to do with the calling card thing.
I don't know. Maybe. Okay, well, obviously these guys were not the main event, though.
Nope, they were just a random group of raiders and rust devils just chilling out.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I can't actually interact with any of them.
Yep. Yeah, I think that's been a little bit of a theme since you started this quest.
Yeah.
Probably the calling card thing, I would guess. Oh. Good
Okay.
thing you got padded and dense.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. Alright. Oh, is that another one of those things?
Yeah, I would seem so.
Alright.
Nope.
Looks like I can't trigger it just by shooting it.
I ain't running out of ammo anytime soon, Krabby.
Oh, that would be that guy who, that old guy that hangs around up in that sort of homemade tower
Yep.
that shoots Mirelurks. Oh, okay. Guess maybe those things are like a trail marker or something, kind of supposed to follow along. Alright, this looks like the way in, kind of.
Yep.
Excuse me.
well.
Oh, see that? I'm hammered. Did you hear that?
Trick or treat.
You guys ain't hear about the contract. Then you better keep moving before we make a snack out of you and your friends. Computer experts. Funny. Glad you guys showed up. Here's the deal. The head of our, group has been acting strange the past few months. And it just happened real suddenly. You know, he's suddenly not a giant asshole. He started wiping his ass like some sort of snob, and he goes for these long walks. It's really weird. That weird pod person shit he was doing got me thinking about those kidnappings. So I tailed him when he went on one of those long walks of his. Turns out the guy is meeting with a toaster at night every couple of weeks to hand off holotapes.
You hear that? Never mind the secret meeting with Synths. He says the guy's using toilet paper. I ain't never heard of no raider doing that. Something stinks. And it ain't this guy's ass.
Hey lady, we ain't no raiders.
Yeah? You just walk around with that stupid thing on your head to make a fashion statement then? The fuck you need us for?
I need the rest of them on my side when the robot goes down. If they see me killing him, there's gonna be hell to pay.
So basically, you need us to go in there and kill your raider boss friend so you can take over the gang.
Yeah, no. Look, lady, I told you, we ain't no raiders. We're just some simple fishermen.
Yeah, if you ain't a raider, then my name ain't Lily.
I paid for a contract here. That fucker in there is a synth. Wait, did you say Lily?
Yep, pleased to meet you, Mr. Raider.
Bullshit. She's dead. We all had a giant party. There's no fucking way.
See the power armor?
Oh, fuck.
Right again, Mr. Raider. Now let's get in there and get to work. We get paid for results, not hours.
All right.
Okay. So what are we gonna do now?
Well, I guess you could go in there.
Well, I can't really interact with this guy anymore. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to shoot him?
Quick save and try.
Yeah. Take Lily to the raider who hired you guys for the job. Okay, we did that. Yeah, okay, we'll quick save and then we'll shoot him. Because I have no idea what's going to happen if I do this.
Damn it, Lily, you're in the way.
Yeah, Lily, you're in the... Oh, there. You bring the new meaning to the word... What? Huh?
Excuse
Something
me.
new meaning something something.
Huh.
Is he trying to get in the door?
I don't know. I need to eat something now.
You gotta read your quest log so you can see what you missed.
Okay, you bring a new meaning to the word fiduciary. Get the key from your dead client, employee of the year. Okay.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah, we are supposed to shoot him.
Problem solved.
Yeah. Key to Salem
Careful.
Sailor Cove.
Ain't nobody
Look that.
washing their hands after taking a leak these days. Or using toilet paper.
Wow, this guy had a lot of guns on him. Look at all this stuff. Salem Raider Witch Helmet. Yeah, okay. Aside from the novelty of it, I guess that nothing really too special about it. Okay, well, I'm guessing that with someone in power armor with me, probably not much point in sneaking, right?
Nope.
Hey,
Wow, it's dark in here.
I suppose if we have to fight a blind guy, we'll be on a level playing field now.
Well, they all got glowing pumpkin heads. It's not hard to see them.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Is there anything over here? Sneaking up behind us? Maybe?
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Oh, there's something else here. We need a key for this door, so we'll have to...
You'll have to find one off dead guys.
Yeah.
Or maybe not off dead guys.
Well, it kind of looks to me like these run-of-the-mill regular guys maybe are not lootable. Salem Raider Grenade. Okay, that sounds interesting. Yeah, we'll grab that too. Why not? What else is in here?
Some drugs.
These guys collect plastic pumpkins by the looks of it.
Well, I guess they got to get their helmets from somewhere, huh?
Oh, okay. Well, this can't be everything. Don't really see anywhere else to go here except for through that locked gate. Well, maybe I already have the key.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe that key that we got from that guy outside will do the job here.
Only opens with a key.
Nope.
Retrieve the key to Pumpkin Court. Oh my, look at...
This must be what a Fearal's underpants smell like.
Wow, look at all the quest markers. Okay.
Yep.
So, it looks as though Pumpkin Court, the key to Pumpkin Court could be almost anywhere.
Well, must be, there must be some more deeper inside that room there.
I don't know.
Because they're all local quest markers.
I don't know. I don't see anything here.
Unless the place has a second entrance or something.
Maybe. I don't know. Oh, that'll be all the raiders, but we need to find a key in order to open this door, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so retrieve the key to Pumpkin Court. Holy Organ inertia. Shotgun. Well, I don't think there's a key in here anywhere. I think maybe we need to go back outside.
Go out and then go back in?
I don't know. Or maybe we need to just go look outside. Like maybe it's at another location or something.
Yeah, maybe.
Right. Okay, well, it looks like we'll probably have to pause briefly while we go back outside.
All right. And we're back.
Yes, and we came back outside, and we noticed this thing called a not scary pumpkin.
I have no idea if that's what it is.
I have no idea if that's what it is either, but there doesn't seem to be any quest markers outside.
So it'll probably be inside then.
They all seem to be in here, so we'll go back inside. And we'll turn our
Don't yell
flashlight
at me if
back
it's
on.
so fucking dark in here I step on your toes. You're the one who brought us here.
Okay, well, obviously none of these guys have it on them because I can't interact with any of them, right? So the only thing I can think is maybe in here.
Oh, you know what? Could it be stacked underneath all those plastic pumpkins?
I don't know, maybe. Wow.
There's an ammo box in there.
Yeah. Looks like I gotta take all these plastic pumpkins. Like, wow.
Just to get at the ammo box.
That one's got ammunition in it. And so does that one, oddly enough. Huh. Well, I don't see anything that looks like a key in here.
Well, more plastic pumpkins.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like I really...
Wait, what's that on your right?
Here? Where?
Like, on your right, is this a passage?
Yeah, it is.
Ah, there we go. We just missed the passage.
Oh, okay. How did we miss that? It's like a great big huge passage.
Because you were looking at the floor trying to find things to loot.
Okay.
Oh, man. Rip.
Wow.
Yeah, now there's all your raiders that
Yeah.
you're supposed to kill.
Yeah,
Here you
really,
thought
eh?
that this was going to take a super long time.
Oh,
Oh, grenade. Ooh. Yeah, just run towards the gunfire to avoid the grenade.
Yeah. Ow.
Yeah, that guy hurts.
Yeah. We'll take us some overdrive. And we'll do one of those real quick. And let's try that.
And maybe something to heal with, too.
Yeah, we'll do that too. And we'll do a little bit of this. Right? We might as well get
All the drugs.
all the drugs. Then we'll switch guns so that we can...
Oh, there's another one. You kill one and another fills their place.
yeah.
Oh, damn reloads. Damn guns needing bullets. Oh, that'll be behind you, I bet. Turret?
Yeah. Wow.
Fuck
Look
over here so I can kick your goddamn ass, dickhead.
Look at how long Psychojet lasts when you've got, like... What have I got here?
A lot of chemist perks, right?
I've got, yeah, 4 ranks of chemist. That makes Psychojet last a really long time.
Well, it certainly, I wonder if it lasts longer than your bullet time now.
I think it does.
That lasted a long time.
Tell
That
all your
that-
raider friends I'm back. Oh, wait. You'll be dead. Never mind.
Oh, look, water. We need to drink some water, too, because we're thirsty.
You're dead. Hear me?
Oh, here's some more water. Yeah. There's still somebody left alive.
Down there.
Get some serious
Where?
caps
Oh,
off
there.
your splattered remains. You hear me?
There.
I think he fell off in the fighting.
Okay. Wow, I'm hungry now, too. All these needs, all the time.
All at once.
Yeah. I have, however, become quite the substance abuser. Oh, all kinds of stuff here. Look at all the looting I could do if I could possibly carry all of this stuff. Now, there should be...
Dead guy with key? That dead guy?
Wow,
I think you killed him while he was swimming.
maybe.
And he's just toast.
No, it's over here. Got a marker over here. Right there.
Oh, there you
The
go.
pumpkin court key. Okay, well, now that we've retrieved the pumpkin court key, I'm thinking we're going to have to split this episode because we're getting to be out toward, what, an hour and a half or something?
Yep, that's pretty much our hard cap.
Yeah, so the file size is going to get to be a little too big, so we'll have to stop here and then continue in the next episode.
Alright, I'm Wreckme5.
And I'm Sandman99.
Have a good one.